going on, guys? Welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm Iggy. This is Iggy MB579. Get truth or die lying. I appreciate your time. Smash some likes for me. Share, subscribe if you want. No, it's okay. Now listen. Kind of got like a scattered brain. Got so much going on. Personal life. Got so much going on out here in the real world. It's overwhelming, but this got to get out here. It's got to get out right now. Alright, real quick. Last night I got into a little fight. We're not going to be talking about nothing like that right now. Got in a little fight. It canceled my whole live stream last night. I apologize, guys. I apologize. I ain't been doing this like how I usually do. And it's just so much stuff going on. But no excuses. We're here. We're back. We're going to be doing this. Now listen, another thing. Come to the live stream tonight. I got a special guest. Got a head of attorney coming on in the firm. His firm. He got his own firm. We're trying to talk about a little attorney-client privilege type stuff. How do you go about getting a lawyer, trusting a lawyer, talking to your lawyer, and you guys got some questions in the live stream. Give me questions to ask them and whatnot if you want to ask me anything. Right now, I have to get the truth out there. Very important. A lot of stuff's going on. Let me start by this real quick. Even the video I just uploaded is already demonetized. That was an old video that had copyright music in it, so I took the music out, re-uploaded it. Now it's not. Now I'm not suitable for most advertisers, and 90% of my videos are demonetized. The channel's monetized, but I'm demonetized. Basically everything I upload. We'll see what happens with this one. There might be like ads in my video already. I did do an ad, something I don't know. If you don't want to skip them, if you could, go ahead. I mean, it's whatever, man. I don't make no money off this. You know what my revenue is right now? 21 cents. I don't make no money, man. It really ain't about that, man. If I make money off YouTube, views and stuff, then cool, so be it. Absolutely. But it ain't looking good for me. Demonetize everything. And I'll show you guys that. First, let's get to this. Okay. I've been trying to study the Ebola. I can't find much on it. I've been doing it for 2 days now. And I got pictures. I got a couple articles. We're not even talking about it right now. I'm just going over everything I can real quick. And I'm getting to the main thing. The little notes right here. And I'm going to let you guys hear about it. Now, the Ebola is being so, buried on the internet. It's like, it's buried. Now, the internet's a double-edged sword. I've said this before. So, anything that disappeared is still there. You get what I'm saying? You just have to go deep in the pages and look. So much other stuff has come up. I have to push that aside. But the Ebola, I kind of think that this is, be honest with you, kind of think that, I just think there's something weird about it. There's something weird about it. Just put it like that right now. I don't know. Now, CIA documents yesterday, mainstream media. This mainstream stuff, I just can't even deal with it no more. Like, I don't want nothing to do with it. I just want to wash my hands clean of mainstream media completely. Because, yesterday CIA documents come out. Or, no. CIA dude, head of CIA dude, I'm sorry, I got the article up right now. It was yesterday. I forget his name. What's his name? Brennahan or something? Says that he's worried about the CIA declassification that Trump's letting out to get declassified because there are informants, their allies talking, and this, that, so much other stuff will be seen just for the Russian probe, election probe thing, however they say it. Well, to me, that's all BS, neither here or there, nothing that we shouldn't be worried about. Or, that's simply going to be them documents getting declassified. It's going to start a war because, this, that, and the third happened. Just, mind you, they will not tell you anything unless they want you to hear it, okay? Everything in the mainstream media is because they want you to know this, okay? There's a reason they want you to know this. In my personal belief is that they are trying to distract you from something else. But there's also truth in everything. They just bury it with lies. You get what I mean? So that's my personal perspective on that. Also, my computer is terrible. This laptop is terrible. Slowest laptop I ever had. Then this is the seriousness of underestimating Iran. Okay. You know what? I'm about to skip it because it ain't coming up. I just want you to hear this. Okay? Now, I think the feeling in Iran is that the U.S., at least parts of the U.S. political establishments, underestimate Iran's resolve and capabilities. People like Bolton and Pompeo definitely underestimate Iran. Trump also probably also thinks that he can get a concession from Iran through these extremist policies that are currently being pursued. But they're playing a very dangerous game, because if there is any military conflict, without a doubt, Iran will strike back very hard. And they will. And they do have... they're not like this third world country that's like broke. They're not. They got weapons. Put it like that. You know what I mean? They got weapons that will do damage. It'll be worse than Iraq if we go to war with them. It will be worse. It'll be like a million count. The damage that Iran can do to the United States and its allies is enormous, simply because all of the global economy depends on oil and gas. Where's it come from? Of the Persian Gulf region, and if there is conflict, then that oil and gas will no longer be there. It's not just simply closing the Strait of Hormuz, but more importantly, oil and gas assets owned by counties that are aligned. Why does it say counties? Well, it says counties that are aligned to the U.S. or where the U.S. has bases to use against Iran. All those oil and gas assets will be destroyed, and they are very accessible, easily accessible to the Iranian military. Now, that's one major, very major thing, and not likely, guaranteed to happen if we go to war with them. How's it even going to come over here? It'll be damaged anyway. All around it they'll be fighting. Then another thing is to remember, Iran's allies will come like this. So that's basically cornering the United States over there. If we're in their country, they're going to come from both ways. They're allies, and it'll be bad. All right, to say the least. Now, got that out the way. I just want to say that this video is mainly about. Do you guys remember Sean the other night? Sean is a mod for me, friend. Had him. I've known him since the beginning on here. I've probably been doing this about 6 months, I would say, maybe around there. 2 months being completely MIA. Now, Sean come on the other night on our live stream. He had got caught in them tornado storm down in Oklahoma. He's from Tulsa. Now, it got much worse since then, guys. If you remember, he said half of his roof got like torn off, a piece of it. Well, now the National Guard is down there, and they're telling everyone they got to leave their homes. He had to leave his house. The National Guard came and they said, "You want to come with us?" They said they had a Red Cross. They got a Red Cross place for them to stay. He said, "No, me and my family ain't coming with you. We got somewhere to go, so you want somewhere to go." Now, every time they come back to their house, they got to show their ID just to get in their own house. And I get it. They're trying to keep people safe. They don't want someone else going into someone else's house, all right? But they're down there. National Guard is keeping the looters off the street and regular citizens, okay? Much more to this than that. But I want to play Sean. Hold on. Listen.
Hey Iggy, it's Sean, bro. I know you haven't heard from me, but guess what, dude? You ain't never gonna believe this, man. Yesterday, you need to check out Tulsa, Oklahoma, our dam, Keystone Dam in Oklahoma. The cops came through last night, told everybody to vacate the west side of Tulsa, and that's where I'm at. It's gonna be filled up. Just check out the flood of 1984 or 1986 in Oklahoma, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. We're gonna come back to no home. I got insurance, but they don't cover flood or earthquake, bro. These motherfuckers chemtrailing, seeding is causing everybody to fucking be affected and lose their homes. And I didn't think I was gonna be one of them. You know what I'm saying? It just goes to show. Tomorrow, it's not promised, bro. So if you don't hear from me, I have little data on my phone. Until next month, unlimited. We're going to be homeless, man. We're just staying at a friend's house on a hill. And the whole west side's going to be flooded, homie. All right, then.
Alright, guys. Number one, please keep Sean and his family in your prayers. So he has a wife and 2 children. And I'm not going to get into personal business too much, but I'll say that. Keep him in your prayers, man. Hopefully he doesn't lose his home. But listen, they had 7 storms yesterday. 4 or 5 tornadoes. Just yesterday, 4 or 5 different tornadoes. 2 people got killed. They're supposed to not have nothing tomorrow, but it's raining real bad right now. They're supposed to get one today, and it's raining real bad right now. Okay? Now, Tuesday and Wednesday, they're expected heavy thunderstorms with the chance of more tornadoes. Whoa, Oklahoma gets this all the time, don't they? Well, okay. Listen, guys. They don't get it like this. They don't get it like this. This has to do with that. It has to do with them things that fly by. You know what I mean? That's what that got to do with. Okay? And I'll show you something. I will verify that they can control weather. I will verify that to you on the internet. I will show you that. Just stay tuned. I'll show you some pictures from right now. Show you these people going through. It's on the news if you haven't heard about it. Man, there's a dam down there, man. The Keystone, what's it called? It's called the Keystone. I think it's called, they got the Keystone, they got the Arkansas River. I think it's called the Keystone Arkansas River. And then the dam is the Keystone Dam, I believe. Okay? 250,000 cubic feet is being dumped, okay, every day. They found fertilizer in the dam. Fertilizer, which can be used to go bust something up, you feel me? They said that there's no type of evidence of this happening, but they claim a barge sunk and it had fertilizer on it. But there's no evidence, no reports, nothing I can find. There's nothing of a barge ever sunk in that river. Okay? Now listen, man. If this dam breaks, or if this dam overflows and floods, it's only 2 feet. I think. My bad. Yes, it's only 2 feet shy of 1986. When 1986 flooded, it flooded the whole town. Okay? So if this dam overflows, Sean's losing his home. It's gone forever. There's no insurance on it. Home's gone. Please keep him in your prayers, man. Please. Still raining right now. Okay? Now, also something, I'm not laughing about this. The only reason I'm like, what? It's because why are people not seeing this? How can people be so blinded to not know that this is not normal? Alright? Crops. Okay, do you remember maybe a week ago, week or two, there was the thing about the farmers losing all their crops and corn. Well, funny that they just had all their produce got flooded and all the crops got flooded, man. Like, alright. You guys make your own decision on this. In my opinion, I'm trying to educate you best way I can, best way I know how. Military's out there, man. They're out there telling people to leave their home, man. Leave their home, or you ain't got a choice. You come with them or you gotta leave. Now, take this in consideration real quick. What happens to everyone's belongings, right? You lose them, right? What if you're a gun owner and you got a house full of guns, like nice gun safe, something like that, and your home gets flooded? Those are gone. You don't get them back. Those don't come back. They don't pay you back for them. Okay. At least I never heard of that in PA. You don't get your gun back if it gets lost or so. Your gun gets stolen, they don't give you a new one. You know what I mean? So if it gets lost or damaged in a flood, floods away, you're not getting it back. So is this gun control maybe a little bit? Can this come into gun control? Okay, depopulation. Okay, 2 killed yesterday. Okay, short is probably DMON 2. Dang, what was one more thing I wanted to tell you guys before I just said this? Darn it. I got my notes. Just scatterbrain. Army, National Guards down there, he says. Yeah, well, I guess you know their motto. Build, destroy, rebuild, okay? Their motto is they want to come in first they want to cause the chaos. They cause the chaos, so when they come in to help you, you think they're the heroes. They're saving us when they caused it. All right? This is very, very real, okay? Wake up. My prison channel guys, wake up, guys. Come on now. Now, 1986, okay? Update. Keystone Dam release going up to 250,000 cubic feet through Sunday, Arkansas River. 2 feet shy of 1986 flood level. Okay? In 1986, they were flooded completely when that dam snapped or overflowed, right? Guess what 1986 to today is? 33 years. I hope you guys let that sink in. 33 years it's been since the 1986 flood. And that's what Tulsa looks like today. That's Sand Springs right there. That's what they're looking like down there, guys. 33 years today, which you know is a 33rd degree Freemasonry. It's a big, big number that these people go by. They do rituals by. Look at it. I'm sorry, this computer is so terrible. It makes for bad content because it don't move. Look at how slow it is. It's unbelievable, man. Sand Springs right there. Show you guys some footage. I just want to show you guys. It's sad, man. Pray God's with these people, man, because there's spiritual warfare going on, guys. And call me crazy, but this has everything in the world to do with it. Build, destroy, rebuild. Cause chaos, come in, play hero. While the whole time they got rid of people, okay? Let's just say, look at it. That's what they're under right now. That's houses flooded up to the second floor, almost to the roof. Some roofs are under. That one is half of his roof is underwater. There also has been very dangerous. They're telling everybody stay completely out of water because there's very dangerous animals in the water. Water moccasin and probably anacondas eating people, I guess. And you guys want to know how ridiculous the mainstream media is? All over mainstream media right now. It's talking about aliens. This is on Fox. Aliens breeding with humans. Okay? Is what a professor says. But science disagrees with him. You know what else is all over mainstream media right now? I'm talking mainstream media. I'm talking like updates I get on my phone. You know what I mean? Like little updates like what to watch. Of course, they all are mainstream. Fox, CNN. Another thing these people are talking about is an EMP attack. Okay? Now, I just want to say to you guys, well, once more, while we're here and doing this, you see this couple right here having to be on a kayak to get around their neighborhood? They're flooded, guys. They're flooded out down there. Now, if this dam breaks, what you have to understand is this water level is going to go up to the middle of this tree, if not higher than that. The whole town will get flooded. It will go both ways. It'll be bad. It'll be bad, but let's pray it doesn't happen. Although it looks like it might. It has not stopped raining down there in Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is Sand Springs right here. It has not stopped raining, and they're expected more thunderstorms and tornadoes Tuesday and Wednesday. Tomorrow they're not supposed to get anything. Oh, look at that! And ain't it funny? Tomorrow's Memorial Day. It's almost like, oh, we'll give them a break for Memorial Day. We'll give them a break for Memorial Day. See that? Pray for this family, guys. Pray for these people. I'm asking you guys, please pray for them, man. Keep them in your prayers. Now I'm going to show you real quick before we end this. Now, guys, smash some like buttons for me. Share this video. Most importantly, share this video. If ads appear, y'all want to watch them, don't watch them. Alright? I'm not making money regardless. This is terrible how bad this computer is. But, guys, please share. It's the best thing you could do. Help people. Alert people. Alright? Now, back to the mainstream. Alright? What I was saying is, these EMP attacks that the United States is so vulnerable to an EMP attack, and if it happens, it would be devastating. Look, man, they are never going to warn us. Okay, so to me, that mainstream stuff, it just ain't real to me no more. Like, it's so hard to follow anything with it. It just seems so. It's just so far fetched. The world is a stage. The world is a stage. For anyone out there that thinks that weather modification is just a big old joke, it's just a big old conspiracy, right? No, it's a fact. Operation Popeye. Zoom in if it's hard to see. I'm sorry, guys. I need to get a new laptop so I can screen share and I can just do this on my laptop and have a camera to switch it back on me. But I don't have none of that. And this laptop is terrible, man. So I do apologize, man. Now, this is all the way back in the Vietnam War. They used this, okay? I'm just going to read it. Operation Popeye. Projected controlled weather. Popeye/motor Intermediately Calm Patriot was a highly classified weather modification program in Southeast Asia during 1967 to 1972, which they had this way before that. They could do this way before that. The cloud seeding operation during the Vietnam War ran from March 20th, 1967 until July 5th, 1972. In an attempt to extend the monsoon season, specifically over areas of the Ho Chi Minh Trail. The operation was used to include rain and extend the East Asian monsoon season in support of U.S. government efforts related to the war in Southeast Asia. The former U.S. Secretary of Defense Robert S. McNamara was aware that there might be objections raised by international scientific community, but said in a memo to the president that such objections had not in the past been a basis for prevention of military activities considered to be in the interest of the U.S. national security. The Chemical Weather Modification Program was conducted from Thailand over Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam, and allegedly sponsored by Secretary of State Henry Kissinger and CIA without the authorization of then Secretary of Defense Melvin Laird, who had categorically denied to Congress that a program for modification of the weather for use as a tactical weapon even existed. Okay? Think it's fake, man. Military engagements during the Vietnam War. This is one of them. They flooded the trail. Okay, if you're wondering why they did that, they flooded the trail, guys. That when they flood that trail, they can no longer. The Vietnamese could no longer bring supplies by. They couldn't bring ammunition. They couldn't bring nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like, they could not bring it. Now listen, when you look up in the sky some days, do you not see that? Do you not see that when you look up in the sky some days? Is it on it? Yeah, it's on it. Do you not see this trail? Just like this. I got thousands of pictures in my phone with like this. Look at them. Okay? Do you not see them? Those, what in my best way to explain it would be to say those make clouds that control the weather. Barium, lithium, aluminum. They also are dropping the stuff on us. We're breathing in. It's not good, man. It blocks the sun. Now, these trails, I think they form clouds, or they do something with the sky that just, I don't know a million facts about it. One thing I can tell you, though, for sure, is this is a fact, okay? There's also a clip somewhere where, not Clinton? Was it Clinton? No, it wasn't Clinton. It was it Reagan? A very long time ago, put it like that. They admitted this. They admitted that they can use the weather as a weapon. They admitted they could use it to, control it, send storms this way, send storms that way. So them tornadoes in Oklahoma are very, 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 very much man-made. Okay, let me just show you again. The serious matter that we're facing. Keystone Dam water released to increase 34%. Flooding approaches 1986 levels on Arkansas River. 1986 to 2019 is 33 years. A high Freemasonry number, a number that they use very much. You will see 33 used so much if you start following this stuff. Okay? If you don't, and you start and you pay attention, this stuff is very rare. Real. Loose barges appear to sink as they reach Weber's Fall lock and dam. Tulsa mayor says police encouraging some residents near Arkansas River to evacuate. Now that was a couple days ago. They made them evacuate now, according to Sean. And then you see that headline right there, guys. You see it right there. Now I just got some type of update and it disappeared already. That there was some type of bomb. Someone just got blew up somewhere. Someone just got blew up. I'll check for it real quick. Alright guys, I got the update and I don't know where it went. Only thing I see recently is yesterday. No claim for the Lion bomb attack. So I don't know where this just went. I just had an update on the computer from that one. I don't even know what the website's name is. But regardless, this was to be focused on is Tulsa, Oklahoma, and all the families down there, everyone down there. Please keep me in your prayers. Let's just hope it don't get any worse, and let's just hope the sun comes out and starts shining on the people, man. Blessed to the Lord, man. Hey, love you guys. Stay tuned. Another video is going to be uploading very soon after this one, and then also tonight's live stream, I will have the head attorney of his firm with me in person, and we will discuss how to go about getting a lawyer, find a lawyer, talking to your lawyer, open up to your lawyer, meeting your lawyer, what to say, how to say it, should you tell the truth, should you not tell the truth, should you tell them everything, how you can trust your attorney, okay? Because I've got effed over so many times by attorneys. Actually, I'm not saying, why I gotta say so many times? Why I gotta exaggerate stuff? No, not so many times, twice. And my last time, I got screwed big time. So, if you guys don't know, but yeah, I mean, if you guys want to learn anything with that, as far as that, if you're on a trial, anything like that, stop through tonight. Thank you guys for coming. This is Iggy MB579. Get truth to die line. Love y'all. I salute.